What's up, y'all? It's your Master Lee.
And Lulu.
All right, no Uncle Roger outfit today. I'm done. The wig is here. We need to put this away. It has a little funky smell to it, but I realize our obsession, our fanaticism is going one step too far,
right.
And we're trying to dial it back so that he doesn't block us on Instagram, YouTube.
Someone even comment, "What's wrong with her?" on our last reaction video.
Her, I'm surprised I don't say what's wrong with him.
What's wrong with her?
No, we want to be good friends with Uncle Roger, so we don't want to be stalkers.
That's right.
All right, we did miss this particular episode, which is kind of silly because for us, this is the perfect video to react to. Uncle Roger is in Sweden. Yeah, he goes to a Chinese ghost town there. And we have a lot of Swedish fans because we've been covering Swedish Idol for a while and we got a lot of great music artists there. So this will be interesting. Yeah. Like I said, I would love to see Uncle Roger travel the world with that persona. You know, a little bit of like Anthony Bourdain, but Uncle Roger style. That would be awesome. By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my channel, John Master Lee.
And if you want some hotness, check out my channel, Clueless Lulu.
All right, and away we go.
Miss Evelyn, I hear you single. Pick one.
I'm not gonna date a statue.
Why not? You're not doing well with real people. This video sponsored by Audible. Niece and nephew, Uncle Roger, very smart uncle. I don't just review egg fried rice videos. I also like to read. But Uncle Roger, 50-year-old now, eyesight so bad, cannot even read book. I have to read like this. Have to hold book so far away, so annoying. Hiya. Which is why I got membership with Audible. Uncle Roger only listen to audio book now. Reading is so 2005. Go download some audio book now. Be smarter, niece and nephew. And now we start video. Hello, niece and nephew. It's Uncle Roger. Today, Uncle Roger in Sweden because I want to visit my nice niece Evelyn right here. Uncle Roger in Sweden, a few days now.
She's like, I think like half Chinese and half Swedish or something like that.
Too white. I eat too many salad.
Yeah. She's a collaborator. She like works with them a lot. Writes a lot of jokes.
Too many shrimp on toast.
You want to see Chinese things?
Yeah.
Okay, Uncle Roger. I know exactly the place to bring you to.
Where is this Chinatown place?
It's 2 hours away.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh my. Usually Chinatown in middle of city. We're gonna get bok choy in Stockholm. You have to drive 2 hours to get bok choy. So sad. Worst city ever.
It'll be worth it, Uncle Roger. I promise.
Holy moly.
Niece Evelyn, are you sure we are at right place?
Yeah, I mean...
This looks like the middle of China.
Around you, we got tree and we got petrol station. This is not Chinatown, this is rest stop with pagoda. Is this how many Chinese people there are in Sweden? Look, there's nobody. It's just two, me and you.
This is built by a man called Mr. Lee, and he's this big kind of billionaire from China. He wanted to basically create a Chinatown in Sweden, and he wanted it to be extraordinary.
He wanted to be next to highway. Next to highway, only dead animal and petrol station. Mr. Lee is idiot, so stupid. Next time you want to build Chinatown, ask Uncle Roger. I know the best location.
Where would be the best location, Uncle Roger?
Not here.
See? You have 2 terracotta army men
Oh,
greeting you.
they make pirated version of this.
Wow. It must be so good to be a billionaire. To spend your money
you
to
just
build stuff like this.
Yeah. It's like your toy.
He just wanted to build his own kingdom. Lee Dynasty. Maybe he's related to me.
Why he hand like this? I think he's supposed to be holding a spear or pole. I think they didn't finish. This is not army. If you walk into battle like this, you will die instantly. No, I think he's trying to fist bump the other guy. He's saying, oh, coronavirus, we can't shake hand anymore. So let's just fist bump. This is what Auntie Helen looked like before she wear makeup.
Don't be mean to Auntie Helen, Uncle Roger.
Auntie Helen mean to me. Why are you on Auntie Helen's side? Her side of story is always wrong.
She says your side of the story is wrong.
Yeah, that's why you're not together anymore. I think Uncle Roger should bring Auntie Helen here and leave her here, lock the door.
I think she could make this place really nice, actually.
No.
She has really good taste.
No, she destroy things.
I'm Team Auntie Helen.
No. Niece and nephew, do not join Team Auntie Helen. I will come and hunt you down.
So,
wow. Wow, this is so empty.
Does you feel right at home?
No,
God,
my
it's
home is
so
full of
big.
people. My home, like your home, full of trash. Asian household is always very full of trash because we are all hoarder. When I see IKEA magazine, it's all the clean line, also minimalistic. Uncle Roger say, no, 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 too empty. Where's the clutter?
Do you think IKEA should adapt their magazine to Asia by just cluttering it up?
Correct, correct. And add some live rooster. This place is so weird. What is this building?
It's a hotel.
A hotel?
Yeah.
Would you stay here?
I probably would because
wanna see one of
apparently
those rooms.
inside they've made it look very Chinese. They've made it look like during the Qing Dynasty.
Qing Dynasty Hotel, never next to highway. You notice this?
I guess you're right. I mean, it isn't very authentic because if you stay here, you can only hear the cars passing on the highway.
The sound of holiday, peaceful holiday.
So the story behind the hotel is this municipality built this rest stop and they started to receive a lot of traffic from people who stopped and ate here. And they decided to build a hotel. But what they didn't realize was nobody wants to stay in a hotel by the highway. The hotel flopped. Finally, they sold it to Mr. Lee. And when he bought it, his dream was to make it a Chinatown. He brought in workers from China to make all of this because he wanted it to look authentic. However, because they're Chinese workers, they cut corners.
Swedish people don't like cutting corner.
No.
Swedish people love all their corner.
So the hotel wasn't allowed to open because they had skirted around a lot of things. One of which was the fire safety.
As long as hotel have Wi-Fi and aircon, I will stay. Who need fire safety? You see fire, you run away. No need safety.
If you look at it, you can't even jump out the windows because there are bars on the windows.
You think jumping out of window is safer than fire?
Yeah, if you want to escape it, right?
Either way, you die also. So no difference. No difference.
Uncle Roger.
And another fun fact is that the Chinese workers who were brought here, they were paid about 17 kroner per hour, which is about £1.50
That is
an
so
hour.
much. That is highest salary Uncle Roger ever get.
Well, the Swedish contractors were paid 11 pounds per hour.
What? Your life too good here. Why you turn out like this? Is this door to hotel?
I think so, yeah.
So it's abandoned,
You see
basically.
here?
Yeah,
They fucked
looks
up.
like
They
it.
missed one ball. They missed two ball. Oh my god. This is really cutting corner. Maybe we steal one ball for souvenir.
Oh my God.
Oh, Uncle Roger bringing this ball home with me.
You can't take that, Uncle Roger.
Why? Somebody else took the 4 ball?
Oh my
I
God.
can't take ball number 5? Who will miss this ball?
It's property of this place.
It's property of an idiot who built hotel in middle of nowhere.
Put it in your pocket. Put it in your pocket.
Where we go now?
We're gonna go to the museum.
Okay, let's go, let's go. Oh, I can hear some nice Chinese music. If you go YouTube, you search Chinese music volume 1, this is what you get.
This is basically what they have in Chinese restaurants.
We are in museum right now, but all they have
God, they
is just
basically
this
built a
fake
terracotta
version of terracotta army. Hiya.
Why would you
Don't
want
show
to
the
rebuild
army that
that?
you took the ball.
Hello army, Uncle Roger got the ball. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? No weapon, but they all do this motion. It's very dirty.
Oh, Uncle Roger.
Miss Evelyn, do you know what this motion is? Have you had to do this motion before? I like this because when I stand here, I feel like Supreme Leader Uncle Roger. Dear citizen, this is Uncle Roger. Make some good egg fried rice, don't use colander. What you think? I think Uncle Roger should be dictator. If you use colander, I chop your head off. Let me touch. This terracotta army pretty cool, but Uncle Roger think his fashion sense stuck in the past, need to become more trendy. Now this is much better.
The belt.
You can't be in there. You need to come out.
No, 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 no. Miss Evelyn, I hear you single. Which of this guy you want to take? Do you want Ming? Do you want Lee? Or do you want Chang? Pick one. Ming, Lee, Chang. Pick one.
I'm not gonna date a statue.
Why not? You're not doing well with real people.
Come out.
Uncle Roger, back.
Oh, God.
Hiya. Oh, terracotta army again, but smaller.
Yeah.
This is travel size terracotta army. Would you prefer big guy or small guy? Does size matter? Does size matter?
Here we have like an exhibition of Chinese art.
Look at this.
You know what's funny? If you go to China and go to these kind of museums and you look at the quality construction, it's just like this.
Not that good.
It's good on the surface, But if you dig a little deeper, you can see they cut corners.
Look at this. This is the profile photo you need for Tinder. What you think? What you think?
This looks like a photo my mom would take.
Yeah, your mom very attractive.
So here's a moat and it runs around the whole center.
A moat?
Yeah.
Where the koi? Asian people, we love koi. This is the only fish we don't eat.
That's true. Where
for
is the
decorative
koi?
purposes
That's like
only.
almost always
This place
in
is
the
so
water.
terrible. Even koi don't want to live here.
So Uncle Roger, we have a god here. I think it's Guan Yin.
Oh,
And you see a tiny little Buddha on one of her heads as well.
very nice, very
Yeah.
nice. Please, 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 goddess, please help Evelyn find boyfriend. She's so single, so sad.
Uncle Roger.
What? I'm trying to help you. Hopefully Guan Yin will take pity on you and give you a good man. Miss Evelyn, do you like Asian man or white man? Either is fine.
Do you want to pray for Auntie Helen?
Oh yes, strike her down. Oh, hello, hello. Do you work here?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm the boss here.
You're the boss?
Yes.
Oh, so where are the Chinese people?
They went back to China.
They went back to China
Yes.
because you told them to?
No,
So no Chinese people here?
no Chinese people, only Swedish people. Yeah,
Do you want to see more Chinese people in this building?
Chinese people are always welcome here.
How many Chinese friends you have?
At the moment, two.
Two.
Yeah.
Oh,
If I have to count them.
have you
yeah.
sent them back to China yet?
No.
What do you think of your museum?
It's special.
Special.
Yeah, it's Mr. Lee who built it, so.
Mr. Lee built everything.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's why it looks so shit. He's not artist. Can I get some crispy pork?
No, you can get some
him.
Whoop.
Yes.
What is
Strike
whoop?
him down.
You fry
God.
some noodles and some teriyaki sauce, and you do it with beef, or you do it with chicken, or
So noodle.
yeah.
Why do you just say fried noodle? Why you say whoop? What the whoop? No other Chinese food? At least do some dim sum or something.
Samsung.
Samsung? No, Samsung not food. Samsung is phone. Let's try the whoop. Do I get discount? How much is it?
110.
110 kroner.
Yeah.
That is 10 hours of work for
yeah.
the Chinese sweatshop worker who built this place.
Yeah, it is.
Do you
Yeah.
think that's fair? Do you think people should work 10 hours before they can get one wok? Why do you like meatballs so much in this country?
It's delicious, that's why.
Uncle Roger go to IKEA a lot, and that's
Yeah.
where I get all my meatball.
Yeah, they're not
That's
so
where we
good.
get our
Not so
meatballs.
No, they don't make it themselves.
Oh,
They make it
okay.
in a factory.
But you make your food yourself?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
You plant the rice yourself?
Just try it.
Hiya.
They look like
Go to
meatballs.
Chinatown.
But that
Here
looks
no
good. I
bok
don't
choy,
think-
no
That doesn't even
crispy
look like
pork.
Chinese food.
Crispy kale.
Vegetable tastes like sap.
2 hours later.
Okay, Uncle Roger. I know that you were a bit disappointed with Dragon Gate, so I've brought you to what can be considered as Stockholm's Chinatown.
This grocery shop? But this is not Chinatown. You
Asian
only have
market.
one shop.
No, we have one over there as well. And we have like a sushi place over there.
So you have 3 shops. This is not Chinatown.
You
This is
can't
more
move
like
it.
China street corner. I think I'll be happier if I get at least bubble tea. Do you have bubble tea in Stockholm?
Yes, we do.
All right. As long as he has bubble
Roger, you happy
tea.
now?
Yes. Uncle Roger feels so satisfied. I didn't know Stockholm, Sweden can get bubble tea. This is best ball. Many people tell me, come to Sweden, eat meatball. I am like, no, you come Sweden, drink bubble tea.
This whole day has been about balls.
Correct, we stole one big ball.
Oh my
Again,
God,
we
he
kept
actually
it,
did take
But
it.
you did steal it
This is souvenir.
from Dragon Gate.
Asian ball belong to Asian people.
You should call Auntie Helen. Make up with her.
No, Auntie Helen struck down by lightning already. Niece and nephew, subscribe to Uncle Roger channel and go find Niece Evelyn channel. She got many good videos.
Mostly of my dad. Hopefully you like it.
If you want Niece Evelyn to play with your ball, slide into a DM.
Uncle Roger. Okay, let's continue in.
Chair for who? Chair for who?
If you want to sit down, you can just sit.
You know what's funny is that if this was something that was built in the U.S., let's say right here in Vegas, people would flock to it just for the sheer spectacle. It's so crazy to see something like this in the middle of nowhere in like Sweden.
Wanna go see stuff?
Okay, let's see. This looks like my mom.
Your mom? Your mom very attractive. Say it again. Am I the first Chinese person here?
No.
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 When was the last Chinese person?
Just a few hours before you.
Few hours. Did he get the book?
Yeah, I did.
So surprising.
Yeah.
Let's change the answer to like a long time ago. I think it's funny, right? Yeah, last year.
Oh my goodness. You know what? It's funny.
What's funny?
I don't know if it's funny. I think it's just kind of an observation about like where I could live. Like, you know, I moved around the world a lot. We kind of move around the world still a lot. And we're like, well, let's go try this. Let's go try this. If I can't get good Chinese food, I don't know if I could live there. I seriously had already gone through this scenario once when maybe even before I met you, about 10 some years ago, I was interviewing for a job in Colorado. And this is not in like Denver, right, which is the big city. It's just a little bit north in a smaller town. And there were very few Chinese people. So I was trying to Google, like, all right, is there like a Chinatown here? Is there at least a Chinese grocery store? And is there at least a good Chinese restaurant? Could not find it. Did the interview, and they said, well, why don't we go to the local Chinese restaurant? I'm like, okay, cool. And, you know, the menu basically was beef and broccoli. And that was it. Like, you know, like typical menu that you would see in the US. I'm like, there's nothing else, like nothing that feels a little more authentic. And so after that, it's like, I couldn't move here.
Right.
Without at least a Chinese grocery store where I could buy like Chinese kind of vegetables, like a bok choy, right? I get myself some of that fish sauce or frozen dumpling or like real tofu, like things that we just kind of take for granted wherever we move to. It would be tough for me. So right now, I mean, we've been thinking about going, like, maybe we should go to Sweden sometime. And now I'm thinking, I don't think I could do it.
No way.
If it's China block, oh, that's tough, man. That's tough.
Right. It's really tough. Like you said, as long as there's a supermarket that we can buy Chinese food and we can just cook our own food.
But you saw the Chinese grocery store. It looked like about the size of a 7-Eleven. It was literally called Asian supermarket.
Yeah, but for sure it's not complete. So.
I think, yeah, they're probably missing a lot of things. Maybe canned foods they could probably get because they can import it in. But like a lot of the fresh vegetables that you can get here, like in Las Vegas, there's like 40 kinds of cabbage. Long Napa cabbage, short Napa cabbage, Taiwanese cabbage.
Oh, what about mushroom?
50 kinds of mushroom. King mushroom, Unagi mushroom, a black ear, what do you call it? Ear mushroom. Oh, I like that.
Even where are we at right now? We're kind of far from Chinese stores. So
we used to live near Chinatown. Yeah. And now we're at least a 25-minute drive to Chinatown. And I hate it. 25-minute drive to get to my hometown. Too far.
Too far. I miss it so much.
But this was fun to watch, though. This was fun.
Yes, it is.
Good stuff. We need to go find out who this Mr. Lee is. Maybe I'm related to him.
Oh my God.
I need a billionaire relative.